is next. And a good Thursday evening to you. 2K Sports presents the NBA. Joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge is with us on the sidelines. And now the opening lineup for Boston. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Jason Tatum is out there with Horford, and it's Holiday in at the 1. And for the Bulls, Ball and Levine are the guard set. Thomas is out there with DeRozan. And it's Drummond in at the center position. And Greg, taking a look at this one here tonight, the clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done. And I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
Now here is Holiday. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Ball surveying the defense. Passes to Thomas. Shoots over Brown. That's good from Thomas on the assist from Ball.
And Ball, a transcendent talent, I think, has a real skill for finding his teammates when they have those good looks at the rim.
Now here's Tatum. He's a player that you can only hope to slow down. He averages nearly 28 points a game. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Bulls. RJ, a guy who will completely take over a game. Jason Tatum.
Yeah, he's got a deep bag. He's got an incredible talent, and every year he works to add to it.
And here's Holiday following the 3 from Thomas. Holiday, the pass to White. Outside Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Here's Brown. Misses the J after tricking the D with the nifty pass fake. Levine against White. Pass to Thomas. And that comes off the assist by Levine. That's 7 points for the Prophet.
Showing off those playmaking skills. Levine keeps his head up, makes the easy play.
And Holiday kicks to Tatum. Pass to Horford. And they get it. And the 3 ball is good.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Ball up top, guarded by Holiday. The pass to Thomas. Another 3 for Chicago.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
And it's the Celtics with the ball. 7-point differential. Holiday, the pass to White. Outside Tatum. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
This is what great scorers do. Tatum rises to the 3-point challenge.
It's DeRozan with the drive. To the paint. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
This looks like a shoot-around the way they're scoring. 5 straight makes to start the game.
Tell you what, RJ, in over a decade, all DeMar DeRozan has done is get better.
Yeah, he's continuing to become a more efficient scorer. He's been a star. Multiple All-Star games, multiple All-NBA awards, and he's been doing it with different franchises as well.
Now here is Holiday. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. Here's Brown with the 3. And the Celtics another 3.
Once a weakness in Brown's arsenal, now he's a legitimate threat to burn you from deep.
And DeRozan kicks the ball. Pass to Thomas. Shoots the 3. Al Horford with the rebound. So for the Bulls, their last game, a win against the Cavaliers. Holiday against Thomas. This one for 3. He can't get it to go. The Bulls leading by 4. And it's Ball in the corner. Back to Thomas. Shoots over Brown. That's good from Thomas on the assist from Ball. And that's 12 points for the Profits.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
So the Celtics called timeout, their first. Hey, Greg, to touch on the Bulls for a moment, defense has been an emphasis for them.
It has, and they went through several years playing subpar D, and it cost them. They began to turn things around a couple seasons ago, and it has served them well.
And the Bulls with some changes. Patrick Williams, he's checked in for Drummond. Javonte Green comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Coby White in for Levine. Here's Pritchard. His last outing, we saw him 4 in 22. Lee outside. And stolen by White. 1:05 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Ball. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
59 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Pritchard. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Away on the wing, Lee.
No warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
And the Celtics with possession here. The Bulls getting the bucket.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
He did a great job closing the gap, making the shooter feel uncomfortable.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Puts up a deep three. Thomas's shot is off.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation. Through the defense and made it from the read, hitting his teammates on the perimeter.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. It's the Bulls up by 7. And we'll get going after this from United Center. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Patrick Williams, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. Thomas comes in for Alex Caruso. Levine's checked in for Dosunmu. And it's Kennard in for Coby White. DeRozan out there with Williams. Then it's Luke Kennard. Then it's Zach LaVine. And it's Thomas in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And the shot goes down.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
And a key guy for this offense, Luke Kennard.
One of the best shooters in the game, can do it off the catch and off the bounce. Rarely misses a free throw, and when he doesn't have a good look, he makes the right play.
Now Kennard, following Drew Holiday's three-point attempt. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. Taking a look at Boston. They sink a little bit here in the rankings. Still, though, remaining in the top 5.
And right now, Chicago, they've taken this ride all the way down the stretch. Few people thought they could maintain this astonishing display of dominance.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, the Prophet in the last game against the Cavaliers played phenomenal basketball. Dropped in 36 points, and as we've come to expect, he filled it up from three-point range whenever he could. Those were ridiculous numbers he put up. See what he has in store for an encore. Can't wait to see. Kevin?
David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Celtics trail by 21. Pass to Hauser. Here's Pritchard. Boston, no good that time either.
They have been more dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this one team. Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
Really left alone that Jaylen Brown. Brown's got 5 points now this quarter.
There is zero hesitation from Brown. This man is always ready to fire.
Ball, the pass to Thomas. They grab their own miss. Levine, and good that time.
And Kevin, they dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
Boston has gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. Here's Tillman, guarded by Green, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Boston shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And on the season, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
Boston making a switch here. Lee's checked in.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. It's Thomas on the wing. Off the mark from 16 feet out. Here's Lee, and that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
Coming onto the floor for your ball, Kobe White.
Here's Pritchard. No good from outside.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
Did a great job closing the gap.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls sitting on a 21-point lead. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at the Prophet in this game, he's been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Starting off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Horford is out there with Tatum, and it's Holiday in at the point guard position. And it's sent back by Drummond.
A high motor keeps Drummond engaged defensively. He doesn't want to let any shots go in.
And the Celtics with possession here. The way the league is now, Greg, on any given night, we sometimes see a team fall flat. Is it just luck of the draw?
Sometimes players are tired, and sometimes they relax. This is why leadership is so vital, setting that standard for others to follow.
And now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. These Celtics are playing with a high level of motivation. All-star Jason Tatum says what we talk about before the game, halftime, is win by any cost, by any means. Figure it out, win the game, and build great habits along the way. Kevin?
Still room to grow. David Banks. Thomas, no good. Celtics trail by 21. White, good. White's got 5.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
And it's Levine that time on the assist from Ball. Ball's got assist number 7 for him tonight. And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Richard, some guys just seem to improve with age, and Al Horford is one of them.
Yeah, kind of like Brook Lopez. Horford's become such an excellent three-point shooter. Keeps himself in top condition, and everyone around him is better at both ends.
And it's White missing.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Here's Thomas, 8 for 15 with that made basket, but he's not satisfied yet.
One reason Levine has been an all-star, Zach can be the playmaker or the scorer.
Stolen by Ball. And now the Bulls on the break. Right side Levine. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Alex Caruso checked in for... for Chicago. Thomas checked in for Alex Caruso. Luke Kennard comes in for Dosunmu. And it's Kobe White in for Lonzo Ball. Back to Thomas. Takes the 13-footer. Offensive rebound. And that one is good. He's got 9.
And love the commitment from White. Took the bump, went up strong, and rewarded with 2 points.
2 points. That one goes.
And so far, going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Pass to Thomas. Drills the baseline jumper. And that's now 20 points for the Prophet.
And a solid playmaker, White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
Here's Pritchard. Thomas with the block. And here's White with 1 on the clock. And it is good. The buzzer.
One eye on the rim, 1 eye on the clock. Nice job.
He didn't even look worried about the time on the clock. Nice way to end a quarter.
And so it's Chicago, finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. Back to the action in just a minute. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. The guard set is White alongside Levine. DeRozan out there with Thomas. And it's Drummond in at the 5. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
And at 6'5", White more than capable athletically, like the aggressiveness there.
A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. Off target with his 3.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the...
Yes! Check out Levine getting artful at the rim, leaving the defense just completely clueless of how to stop it.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Thomas, and then Thomas with the dunk.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Boston again missing.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
Upside Thomas from outside the arc. The rebound by Holiday.
The D has to respect his range. He made 2 in the first half, and he's capable of draining even more here in the second quarter and beyond.
There's Brown with the 3. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
3.
Holiday's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. It's Thomas on the wing. Again, Thomas missing.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
White the pass to Brown. From past the arc. Levine with the rebound. Levine's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Thomas. The shot that time not on target.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Thomas outside. Buries the long-range jumper. Thomas got 5 points now in the quarter.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Double team on Holiday. It's White on the wing. Here's Brown. And he converts the layup. 15 points for Jaylen Brown.
You see the confidence building in Brown offensively. First, it was taking over stretches. Now, it's taking over games.
White the pass to Thomas. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. And that's now 29 points for the Prophet. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Brown outside.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside Tatum. No good on the 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Thomas dishes to Levine. The 11-footer, and it's Chicago scoring again.
Over the course of his career, Levine has grown into just an absolute lethal shooter. And the mid-range, that's a huge part of it.
1:31 left in the fourth quarter. Count it.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Bulls.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so checking out their season record, this team will become their 45th win.
And really, they finally got something good to happen against this team. The last two games they faced them weren't nearly as productive.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for the Profits.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
And Holiday kicks to Lee. Here's Brown. Powered down with both hands.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Bean passes to Thomas. And that comes off the assist by Levine. And that's 31 points for the Profits.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
And finished off by Brown.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
It's a shame, really. If they had been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
And there's the pass to Holiday. Excellent D there from Williams. Now here's Dosunmu, and so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.
That's how you made this too? Got into you.
I'm big step, I trip when I walk. I'm bringing pressure, they run when I walk. I kick the out the G, total walk. Yeah, I jump on these beats and I walk. Slide, keep on slide, walk. Object, keep on walk. Spin around,